to go. Next time by, line up on the outside. Pit road is closed.
Alright. We've got a 9-car race. 3,600 strength of field. I know 9 cars at Indianapolis doesn't sound all that exciting, but it should be a fairly good race. We got some pretty strong wind, though. You can see the flags whipping around. It's a bit of a headwind into 1, and it's kind of catching me off guard out of 2. And yeah, then you're going much quicker into the corner.
You don't get any extra tyre sets for this race, so let's be smart out there.
Into turn 3. So we are burning 1.2 gallons of fuel every lap. So even though we're doing a 40-lap race, we have 55 gallons of fuel on board. That's just in case we get a green-white checkered. I want it to be filled up just a little extra. I'm also starting off a little looser than everyone else, I think. Lewandowski shared a set that is pretty damn good, so I'm assuming we're all on it. And we got all the people that we know in here. Gavin's up on the front row. Then we got Samuel, Billy, Brett, Zachary, JP, Chad, and that is the 9 cars that we're going to get for this one. So, last race of the week 11 week. So Silver Crowns are changing over to a different track in 5 minutes. But I wanted to run here, especially since it's on the new track, and give it a go, try to get some people to race. And we got a good group, probably the highest strength of field you could ask for a single split of 9 cars. And should be interesting. Just got to keep it out of the wall is the key. I think we'll all be fairly calm, but got a little more work to do than what we did at Kansas with the full throttle. So got to lift off a bit for the corners. Going to have to manage the tire heat a little bit, and then as the fuel burns, we're going to be losing what, like 300 pounds of fuel, so
green flag.
That is going to change the car up. Samuel did not get a good start there. We're going to go ahead and try to take advantage of that, but being on the outside is going to be a bit difficult, and it is. I lifted off just to be safe.
Clear inside.
Stay up here just in case we weren't fully clear. And it looks like we're good. Come down, get the closest draft that we have, and fly down the backstretch. Almost 190. I'm going to lift off a little early. Just because I've been struggling into that corner. Try to catch back up to the lead pack here. Should have better draft down the front stretch with the headwind.
58.565. You're in 5th.
And we should be able to get through the corner a little better. Gavin said he was dealing with some stutter issues, so hopefully he's got that all solved. Closed up the gap now. 0.3 off. Samuel is that much off of the car in front of him, which is Billy in the 6. We completely missed the corner. I think it's Brett right on top of us as we struggle to get around. So yeah, it's not quite like a normal open-wheeler driving around here. Really hustling the car into the corner, fighting tight, and just trying to get it to turn, and then it can snap on you. Just like that as you come up over the bump. Looks like Zach got a little wiggle off the corner as well. Good. Pull this up just to know what we're doing here. You don't really want to get down below the white line. I think with this car and the narrow width and short wheelbase, it's asking for trouble. Might have to loosen it up already. Go one click. We've only got 10 clicks to work with, so.
The car in P4 just set the fastest lap. 51.195.
It's going to be a bit of a struggle here, it looks like. Unless they start racing up front, but I am not able to keep up. Really overdrive that corner. Trying not to abuse the tires. That might have got the wall behind us. It was really high up.
51.412.
Finally got it to turn down into the corner, but then got a little sway off the corner and nearly put the right front fender into the wall. Drop bread a bit. Our fuel usage is 1.18, so the draft has not changed that very much. Double check that I went the correct way. No, I did not go the correct way on the weight jacker. I always get it confused with IndyCar.
51.391.
There we go, that helped it turn a little better. Thought it was feeling tighter when I made that change. It's gonna be easy out of the corner. 0.6 behind us. Cat has decided to go climbing around my work PC. A bunch of noise over there for some reason. There we go. Alright. That was a good lap. Must be a bug or something on the wall. She's just staring at the ceiling.
51.355.
Billy has a little shove off of the apron there. Definitely getting tighter again as we get closer up behind these guys. So this is what this car was designed for. It was meant to be that link between USAC and the Indy 500. And provide less of a gap, you know, once IndyCar got quicker and quicker and quicker, sprint cars and midgets were not the best feeder to it. USAC didn't want to become irrelevant and thought that this would be the answer. You're still going to find talent, obviously, in the sprints and midgets and Silver Crown, but there's really not that. Now it's just essentially European Formula car dropouts and not a whole lot of USAC connections. But IndyCar developed their own feeder system, and you've got more road courses now, so it's just a whole different thing than what it was back in the 70s and 80s. Billy falling off a little bit here. Zach has gotten around Brett. I feel like we're picking up the pace, but making a pass here is very difficult. Essentially just got to wait for them to get a big push or loose moment out of the corner. Otherwise, you're going to stall out before you get the nose even up to the halfway point. Zach's 1.4 back, so he doesn't have our draft, but we are going to be getting slowed down a little bit here, it looks like. I don't think we're any faster than anyone ahead of us. I think it's just the draft. Samuel, a little slow out of the corner. Can we get there? We've got the call. He's gonna back off.
Outside is clear.
Gavin getting massive shove up the corner. That's going to get Billy to his inside, and this is going to help Zach out as we're all slowing each other down here. Alright, up to fourth, right where we should be.
51.635.
But I think Samuel was just kind of sitting and chilling. But we got the run, so I had to kind of take it while we could get it. If he had a little bobble and was right up behind the car in front of him, then I probably would have just not worried about it. But you gotta be careful of allowing the car in front of you to get too big of a gap. We get a really big loose moment, as does Gavin. Looks like Brett and Zachary were nearly side by side, but I think Brett's just gonna hang out and work to stay in line so that they can try to catch back up. Oh man, we are super loose. Okay, I'm gonna tighten it back up a little bit. We are now 2 seconds ahead of Zach. This should slow everything down. Billy got big push, big loose.
The next car's the leader. Car outside.
We nearly got a big push.
Keep low.
I was just trying to wait behind him, but he wasn't able to really get in and drop down there.
Stay low. There is a car on the high side. You're now in third.
Plus, if we all slow each other down, that would be good. Get the rest of the field back up to us. Lewandowski probably knows what he's doing. Just a guess. Oh my god, it's going through some things at the moment. It's not very stable off the corner anymore. We're gonna have to work our tools and try not to get it going too loose.
51.532.
Tighten it up for 2 and 3. Loosen it up for 4 and 1. Just 1 click difference between the 2 corners. Well, that did not do what I wanted it to do. End up down on the rumble strip. Gavin now going for the lead. That should help us a bit.
The next car's the leader. 51.694.
Tighten it up. Gavin gets a big wiggle on the white line. Billy doesn't have a big enough run. He might be able to put a nose there, but he backs off. Alright, loosen it up for 4 and 1. So I'm just being shit at entering turn 4 now. JP is now the leader of the group behind us, and they are 3.7 seconds behind, so they have really fallen off. Lewandowski seems to just be holding back, trying to keep tire heat in check, or just get the balance of the car in check. Ooh, big floaty moment.
Car outside. Keep low. The next car's the leader.
I know I said I wasn't going to do that, but we need to provide some entertainment. This is going to be a long one, no matter what.
The car outside. 51.691. Stay low. There is a car on the high side. Clear outside if you want it.
And just shuffle around a bit. Big nose shove. Smoked the tires there. We had a big nose shove. And that's going to cycle us back now. Nope. Billy hangs out. Now I got to remember how to drive without someone in front of me. What is loose up here?
Okay, you are the leader.
Well, we've led a lap. We've gotten through one really good. Can I get through two good? No, because I turned in too early and induced it to snap. Or induced a snap.
Car inside. Still there, inside. Clear. Inside.
Gavin gonna take advantage.
Keep high. Stay high.
We are really loose.
Clear. Inside. Stay high.
Could have let off, but what's the fun of that?
52.299. Keep high.
Whoa!
Clear.
That's scary. Oh, he gets loose off the corner.
Outside. Still there, hold your line. Keep low. The next car's the leader.
Oh, big push. Big shove. Big nose shove. We had to just bail out of that attempt. Lewandowski's now regretting getting behind us idiots.
Stay low. 1.81. Clear outside.
Alright. Shallower entry. I needed to loosen it back up a bit. Catch back up to Billy. We can start racing again. Oh my God, we're just not feeling good. But we're still closing in.
You're back in second.
Big loose again. I am really struggling with that wind. Billy and I both struggled there. Oh, and too much rotation, too much rotation. We're gonna be bad off the corner. I'm all over the place. Gavin's just gonna hang out behind us.
51.925.
No rotation on entry. Long ways to go. Again, nose shoves, rear end sliding out, just killing our corner. Now we're caught back up. Can relax a little bit. Try not to drive like an idiot through the short chute. Big push. Alright. I think we just gotta go loose. I think that's what we gotta do, is we just gotta go loose. I think we're getting so tight that that is causing us issues. Maybe not. But we do know Lewandowski's tires are not going to be as hot as ours. And like we thought, he knew what he was doing. He's going to start working his way forward. He just fell back for a bit, knowing that we were all going to probably race. Well, that felt so much better. Does this corner feel better? Because that's where I really needed to feel better. A little better. Okay. Loose is helping.
Car outside. Stay low. There is a car on the high side.
Screw up entry here.
1.681. Still there. Hold your line. Clear outside.
Can we have any speed and grip out front? Not really. Alright, well, we at least know that we can make passes, at least on Billy and Gavin. I'm not sure we're going to have that ability when Lewandowski gets to the front. Right rear feels like it's about to go.
inside.
We just got tapped there. Luckily,
Stay high.
didn't send us. I'm just going to back off early.
Still there, inside. 52.
Get in behind him.
1. Clear inside. You're in first.
And not kill our turn 1 entry since we had a gap there. Holy shit. Okay, you know what? Loose might not be good. I can't make up my mind. Definitely heated up the tires, though.
The next car's the leader.
We burnt off half the fuel tank, or a little more than half. So handling is just going to be a little awkward. Very tight and very loose. Can't really tell. Like, those snaps are really bad. Just up over the hump of the exit. I can't really tell how I need to solve that, because it's not like I have a whole bunch of turn in the wheel. I don't think that it's a push loose on exit. I think some of it is just that crosswind that you get off the corner. Out of 2 and out of 3. I think it's just the wind really playing with this.
Car inside. Clear inside.
Terrible corner entry. Threw it in again. We are just losing touch with Lewandowski now. Gavin's getting annoyed with how slow I am.
781.
Loosened it back up and went for it in that corner. Fuck. And that is our race over. Did not turn at all. We were dropping back no matter what, but thought I could drive through it. And it just shoved. It didn't even do that snap that it normally does, even though we were running a little looser there. So we will be dropping back to Zach and Brett and JP. And Chad at the back. Nope, looks like Chad has ended his quest in this. But we now have aero damage, so our race is done at a track like this. Luckily we didn't catch Samuel when we pulled it off the wall there. I had to, otherwise we were going to climb it. Now it's going to really drive fun. No speed, no grip. And we will be dropping back more and more.
53.332.
Don't think we'll be able to get back up to Samuel. Especially if I hit the damn wall again. 3.5 ahead, 1.4 behind. are going backwards. At least it's not early in the race, though.
0.867.
See, that's what I was expecting it to do. Oh, Zachary just have a moment off the corner. Not a big enough one. So yeah, aero damage in this thing at tracks like this, very big deal. Because it is a massive brick, and when you take any flowy bits off of the brick, it gets really slow. I think we just heated up the tires. I think that's what happened. I don't know. We just had no ability to do anything there.
Stay high. Clear. 52.855.
That is racing. We were trying to catch up. We were trying to stay with someone that was faster than us. See if we can hold on to the back of Zach to stay away from Brett. Unfortunately, these guys have had a bit of a boring race. They just kind of dropped off the pack. Top speed before the wreck, 187. We're only hitting 182 with this thing. In draft. Check down the backstretch since that's where the tailwind is. About a mile and a half, 2 off. Big shove. Almost over though. Sadly, you're not going to be part of the finish. Also doesn't look like Gavin and Billy are going to be part of the finish for the lead. So they've dropped off a second from Lewandowski. And they're going to have their own battle for second. So they are right on top of each other. Give ourselves a 2x as well, but that doesn't matter. Times around.
laps to go.
Alrighty, well, up front, Lewandowski has pulled out even further, so Billy and Gavin are side by side, it looks like, so they're going to have a good finish.
2.771.
Closing back up on Zach. Might just be trying to make the video not so boring. Just checked out of that corner.
You just got the white flag. That means one more lap to go.
One to go.
52.477.
Big moment, but not as big as the one that really screwed us. All I had to do was lift out, use a little brake, fall to fourth. Instead, I tried to power through it, and the car just never rotated and snapped like it was. Lewandowski wins. Gavin appears to have gotten second, Billy third, Samuel fourth, Zachary fifth, and we are back in sixth with Brett and JP. JP way behind.
Ticket flag, ticket flag.
But
Great
wow,
job. You did
that thing
really
just
well.
went away bad. And as you can see, that front end is not in good shape. Yeah, that's not how your front end should look like on a car like this. We should have just ripped the right front off probably, but this thing doesn't even have the new tire model, so let's see what all happened. I'm sure we're not the only ones that hit the wall. JP is going to do the same thing as we did. Pretty much the exact same thing as we did. Brett, same spot, same thing. And me. Started climbing the wall, thankfully. We had a big enough gap to go through. Billy, is Billy gonna do it as well? Oh, he does it. And that's how Gavin gets around him. Is that last lap? Oh, that is last lap as well. So, 4 out of the 9 cars hit the wall. Not sure what happened to Chad. Chad might have just said he was bored if he lost the draft. Or did we miss him hitting the wall? I think he just lost the draft. Did he have damage? No, I think he just lost the draft there. So, let's take a look and see what we lost. And we lose 30 iRating and 0.05 safety rating. Not too big of a deal for the iRating. Well, although JP lost 101 there as the number 2 car, so it's kind of brutal. But yeah, that was a good race and unfortunate. Everyone was struggling, I think, with that wind. So, hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching.